use to express opinions of. Sometimes we are in a class, estamos en clase, or we are in a discussion and we say, hey Johnny, ¿cómo puedo expresar mis ideas? Aquí hay unas cuantas frases. Yo les voy dando las frases y algunos ejemplos. The famous I think that, yo creo que I think that is one of the most common. Is that I think that I should practice more English. El que sigue es as far as I know, es hasta donde yo sé. I think we can use it, so don't forget que es necesario practicarlas mucho, ¿no? As far as I know, Johnny is my teacher. As far as I know, we have class today. Another one you can use, otro que podemos usar es in my opinion. Pues es lo mismo que I think that, ¿no? In my opinion, Colombia is a very beautiful country. Y otro que se parece, porque aquí hay varias que se parecen, ¿no? La idea es usarlas, tener varias posibilidades. I think that, in my opinion, in my experience. In my experience, what we have to do is to practice a little bit every day. En mi opinión, lo que tenemos que hacer es practicar. In my experience, en mi experiencia, in my experience, sports is very good for your health. I suggest that is yo sugeriría que I suggest that you practice more. I'd suggest that you listen to a little bit of English in the morning. You read a minimum 15 minutes a day in English, and that will help you a lot. Y eso te ayuda mucho. Y este que está aquí que dice, I like to point out that, quiero que se lo aprendan. Este quiere decir, me gustaría señalar que, me gustaría resaltar que. Un ejemplo sería, I like to point out that you will have to use English the rest of your life. So please practice now, learn it now, practice it now, okay? I like to point out that in December we have classes. So let's get used to, acostumbrémonos, ¿no? En diciembre clases. Merry Christmas. Entonces aquí tenemos, I think that, as far as I know, es hasta donde yo sé, y usted complementa, ¿no? In my opinion, in my experience, I suggest that, I like to point out that, y la pronunciación es muy importante también. I like to point out that. Cuando usted está de acuerdo con alguien, que hay unas oraciones, dice agreeing, supporting opinion. Son unos, alguien dice algo. Well, English is a very important language. Usted dice, claro, of course, of course. O le dice uno, you are absolutely right. Estás absolutamente en lo cierto. Football is good, but cycling is the most important sport in Colombia. You're absolutely right, dice la otra persona. You're absolutely right. O simplemente usted dice, yes, I agree. Sí, estoy de acuerdo. Alguien dice algo y usted está de acuerdo. Like, for example, I don't know. Colombia is a rich country with a lot of poverty. Entonces, I think so too. Yo también creo. I think so too. Y ahora alguien dice algo y usted dice, uy, buen punto, hermano. Entonces, ¿qué se dice? Déjeme abrirlo aquí un poquito. That's a good point. Ahí está. That's a good point. O uno dice, exactly. Todas quieren decir que está de acuerdo. Entonces, allá pueden repetir si quieren. Of course, you are absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Or exactly. Pero no todo el tiempo estamos de acuerdo. Algunas veces we disagree. Estamos en desacuerdo, ¿no? We disagree with people's opinion, contradicting. Entonces decimos, no, no, yo creo que no, no estoy de acuerdo. Es, I don't agree. I don't agree. Colombia is a rich country. There's a lot of corruption. No, Johnny, sorry, I don't agree. Or I don't think so. I don't think so. No estoy de acuerdo. Y si alguien quiere salir como del punto que estamos hablando, that's not the point. That's not, oh, sorry, but that's not the point. O le dice, si no quiere decir that's not the point, simplemente dice that's not the question. Hey, sorry, that's not the question. That's not the point here. O dice, no estoy seguro de eso, ¿no? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Y usted quiere decir que piensa lo contrario y dice, "Oh, no estoy seguro. I'm not sure about that. On the contrary, I think la Universidad Distrital is one of the best universities in this country. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Entonces repiten ahí, I don't agree. I don't think so. That's not the point or that's not the question. I'm not sure about that. On the contrary, I think that. Repitamos todo entonces. Ok, para expresar tu opinión. I think that, as far as I know, in my opinion, in my experience, I suggest that I like to point out that, recuerden que esto quiere decir quisiera resaltar tal cosa, para estar de acuerdo. Of course, you are absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. That's a good point. Exactly. Disagreeing, para no estar de acuerdo. I don't agree. The intonation is also important, ¿no? La entonación es importante. I don't think so. That's not the point, eh? That's not the question. I'm not so sure about that. On the contrary, I think that, mire aquí, I'm not so sure about that. On the contrary, I think that, remember, practice English, huh? Remember that, recuerde que English is not a class, it's a lifestyle, es un estilo de vida. Practice every day. Si usted practica todos los días, no tiene que estudiar por un examen. Okay, you don't study English, you practice English. Bye bye.